The phrasal verb take on has 5 different separate meanings, and we'll look at all of them during this short lesson. For general information on phrasal verbs, please check out the introductory lesson to this playlist. I'll link it up here somewhere, and I'll also link it in the description below. As per the other format of these phrasal verb type lessons, we'll go over to the computer and do like a screen share presentation of the phrasal verb take on. Take on is another versatile phrasal verb, and here we look at 5 different meanings. Now, although on is the opposite of off, there is no logic to be applied here, and all these 5 meanings of take on, none of them are the opposite of any of the 7 of take off that we just looked at. So we can forget logic here. So how do we conjugate take on? We have the infinitive to take on, the present participle taking on, the past tense took on, and the past participle taken on. Look at the first example. We use take on when we employ somebody, and here the verb is separable. We have a lot of work to do. We should take on some more staff. She did well during the interview. I think we should take her on. One where it's together and one where it's separable. Next usage of take on is when we fight somebody. This can also be in a competition as opposed to just a physical fight. And here the phrasal verb is separable. Some examples. If he pushes me again, I'm going to take him on. So if he pushes me, I'm going to fight him. Or England will take on Germany in the next round. So as a sporting event, say football, and England and Germany are competing together. Another usage of take on is when people get onto a vehicle. And here the verb is not separable. The bus was full and we couldn't take on any more passengers. Or the taxi was big and could take on 6 passengers, as opposed to say 3 or 4 like a normal taxi. We also use take on when we accept a job or a task. And here the verb is not separable. And some examples: I'm really busy. I don't think I can take on any more work. We're taking on more work to save up for our holiday. We also use take on when something takes on an appearance or characteristic of something else. And I realize we've used take on to describe take on. There's not really an easier way of describing this, I'm sorry, but you'll see in the examples what we mean. And the something can also be someone. And here the phrasal verb is not separable. He just needed a beard and stomach padding to take on the appearance of Santa Claus. Her voice took on a serious tone when she scolded the children. So here in the first example, in order to look like Santa Claus or Father Christmas, he just needed a beard and stomach padding, so to appear like Father Christmas or Santa Claus. And in the second one, it's the voice took on a serious tone. So her voice became more serious. Did you know all of the meanings of take on, or were some of them new to you? Or was there maybe one of take on that you think is a correct one that I didn't mention? If so, please let me know in the comments below and we'll sort these things out. Also, do you like the format of these lessons? I've tried to keep them simple, so there's no distracting music, flashy graphics, production things to distract you from the actual content and the learning method. I'd be interested to know if you think this is a positive thing or a negative thing. We'll see you in the next one. Have fun with learning. Bye for now.